Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today's video is going to be super fun because today we are going to be looking at all our plants that we are planning to turn into seasoning and do a lot of kind of just videos with that kind of theming and stuff like that. So we're just going to be covering a lot of stuff like our oregano. I'm going to be letting you guys know a lot of information I've kind of been informed about that plant. Basil, there's a few here and there, parsley, cilantro, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to be covering as much as possible in today's video. We won't be covering it all, but I'm going to try to get it as much as I know into today's video. So before we start, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss another video and like this video. Let's go and start today's video. Alright, so just going straight into it, one of our main plants we are going to be doing is basil. So if you guys are new to the channel, we aren't really selling our plants. We're just kind of growing it for content, kind of just growing it for fun, and using it for content purposes. We are hopefully going to turn it into kind of more of a business in a few years, hopefully. Now, that's not... I mean, I can't really predict the future, but that's kind of like the ending goal. Maybe we could like move the giant setup where it's not as close to tropical or just stuff like that. Right now, it's kind of just like the learning area and stuff like that. So, and what's kind of fun about it is we're learning how to grow a ton of new plants. So if I do kind of do like a gardening business later on in a few years, I'll know a lot of stuff instead of taking a few classes and not getting much out of it. So we're growing a lot of stuff, but like what I was talking about a second ago, we're just gonna be focusing on stuff like this, just the seasoning stuff. So pretty much we're just gonna be growing it. We've been covering a lot of the growth on this channel. Pretty much every other day we post a video doing an update on the growth, because it seems like every 2 days there's a lot of growth that we can notice. So lately we've had some massive leaves starting to grow, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so we're hopefully going to be turning a lot of this in the season. And to be honest, it looks a little overcrowded, but to be honest, that is fine as long as I can get some pretty good pieces of basil from this. I don't really care how much roots are in it, just as long as it comes with great basil like that. We are growing some stuff down here. To be honest, lavender's, it's not really in the seasoning category, but I've kind of considered growing just lavender to kind of do seasoning. It's not really a great seasoning, but yeah. So parsley we are planning to turn into seasoning, hopefully. That's not really our main tray anymore. We are growing a ton over here, which is going to be cilantro and parsley right here. You can't really see much parsley yet, but you can see a ton of cilantro, which is super exciting. Nothing big right there that we're going to be talking about in today's video, but we have a ton of cilantro over here, so that's super exciting too. We will probably not turn that into seasoning, but over here, we aren't going to be turning any of that to seasoning. Same with this. But the thing we're going to be focusing on is this tray. This is oregano. We have some pretty good pieces of oregano in here. Very small pieces. Very intensely small pieces. But yeah, so I think I pretty much covered it all. I mean, I don't have a ton of information on any of these plants yet, but hopefully I will soon. Kind of just an update, a really quick update on the hydroponics, if you guys were just kind of wondering. They do have a ton of algae in it, so we're hoping to kind of restart them about Christmas time or about New Year's, hopefully. So we're going to try to run some cleaning stuff through it, hopefully some like rubbing alcohol and some vinegar. The reason why I'm going to be starting that so quickly is so we can constantly just rinse stuff out constantly every day. We won't get all of it out. There'll probably be like a little bit here and there. Hopefully it won't stink up the room that bad the first few days, but we'll probably just do like a day of just running vinegar through it, and then we'll probably do like let that sit and then kind of rinse it out with water, and then we'll do rubbing alcohol and then really rinse that out. And this will be our main lettuce growing area, and then hopefully by then a lot of these will either be doing good and maybe some will be hopefully dead, or I don't really want to say hopefully, but hopefully we can kind of tell that they're just not going to survive. Like, this isn't looking great. I could probably just get rid of this. Same with that. There's a few over here I could probably just get rid of. But I was digging some stuff up because it looked like some were dead and they are growing roots. So I still have some faith in this. So I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. But it doesn't look too good for them yet. Alright, so this is sadly going to be the end of today's video. If you guys like these types of videos, please subscribe. I'd really love it if you would hit the bell notification on all, so you do not miss another video. And please like this video. I really thank you all for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace!